chasing shadows in the darkest maze. Footsteps echo in the empty hall. Mysteries waiting on our call. Bigfoot stomping through the pines. Aliens sending secret signs. EVPs in the dead of night. Ghosts dancing in the pale moonlight. Paranormal for a long we bring it to you. Truth behind the veil, gotta pursue you.
All
What's
right.
up?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Attahoy 03? Hello.
What's up?
How you doing, David?
I'm good. I am obsessing.
Yes, you are. I mean, it's paying off, though. You'll be all right.
Well, I think it's a healthy obsession.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Your wife will kick your butt here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm at a standstill until we get more footage.
Yeah.
So we need to get some people, that we can film.
We're going to get them.
We got very little time. Like we're running out of time, Jason.
Nah, we got it.
We're going to be going on a field trip in just a few weeks, aren't we, Jason?
Yes, we will. We will be doing
filming. And we're going to be filming. It's going to be fun.
Yes.
So stay tuned to all these field trips we're going to be making.
Yes. So we didn't have a guest tonight, so we just put together a little sort of a short show. I mean, it's just something we can put out when we don't have a guest. So we'll have to get them guests coming in. But
have we got any answers from some of the ones we sent out?
no.
No.
Not yet. So tonight we're going to be talking about it's a story of old, maybe folklore. It's called The Missing Boy and the Pale Man.
We like folklore.
Yeah. So we don't know how true this is, but it's a story. And the episode is based on reported disappearances from witness statements, local accounts from the Appalachian region of East Tennessee. We've changed a lot of the names, identifying a lot of the details. All that's been changed, but the events, they're still the same. So this is The Missing Boy and the Pale Man. I wonder if anybody's ever heard of the Pale Man.
I think I have.
Slender Man, maybe the same thing.
Maybe.
Tall, skinny, pale. Maybe a rake. I don't know. So, let's see, where am I at?
Looks like the Pale Man was earliest account was in the movie The Pan's Labyrinth. Interesting, right?
Yeah. So just outside Townsend, along the edge of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, there are stretches of forest that remain largely untouched. These are areas where visibility drops within feet, where sound doesn't travel the way it should. And it's where, according to some of the locals, there are places you don't want to go after dark. Right, David?
Definitely don't want to go after dark. Not unless you're packing.
Packing.
Unless
you got heat.
Bring the heat.
Bring it on.
Bring it.
It's your turn. Hello.
So here I am just messing around. Right? Who cares? So between the late 1960s and the early 2000s, there are multiple missing persons reports that were filed in Blount County involving minors. Now, several of these cases share overlapping details. They're male children. Their ages are range from 8 to 12. They were last seen near wooded areas, and their disappearances occurred in late afternoon or early evening. Now, in a number of these cases, there was no signs of struggle. There were no confirmed direction of travel and no recoverable evidence. Search efforts were conducted extensively, but in more than one instance, trafficking efforts ended abruptly. Tracking, not. So, one case occurring in the late 1990s remains one of the most discussed locally. An 11-year-old boy disappeared from a residential property near the forest line just outside of Townsend. According to the report, he had been outside for less than 10 minutes. When a family member went to retrieve him, he was no longer there. His bicycle was located in the yard, front wheel spinning. A nearby resident later provided a statement. The witness reported seeing what they described. Hey, Jason Finch.
Hello, Jason.
A tall, very thin figure, pale, standing just inside the trees. The figure didn't move, didn't approach, but appeared to be facing the child. The witnesses claimed the boy was speaking as if responding to somebody. Moments later, both the child and the figure who were no longer visible. That's crazy.
Wow.
Just blink your eyes. That's
What do you-
probably
What do you think about that? I mean, it don't take nothing for something to go missing.
No.
You can lose your.
I mean,
Go
if
ahead.
you live where there's cover, right? So you look at anywhere that's got a lot of forested areas and stuff like that. That gives areas for not only children and stuff to wander off into, but also it's, they're able to, something or people can come in and snatch them and be gone. And then, going through those woods, no one's going to find them. They're not going to be found. I mean, it's not like snatching somebody off the streets where someone's Ring doorbell camera or something like that can catch it, right? Most of the time, people don't have cameras facing the woods.
Right. Just think
I do.
about this. So, how many times have you lost something in your house?
Yeah.
And that you just had it in your hand.
Yep.
Then where did it go?
The Fae.
I mean, it's that simple. It's that quick.
Yeah.
You can lose stuff. And I mean,
Absolutely. It's weird.
Yeah.
Especially when kids. I couldn't imagine being a parent that lost their kid like that.
That's been my biggest fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was young, when they were a little bit younger. Now I know that nobody wants them.
They'll return them.
But when they were younger, I mean, that was one of my big fears, that somebody would pick them up or grab them. We had to, just had to stay close.
Mm-hmm.
But on this first one, the search teams responded quickly. They had canine units. They were deployed. The dogs tracked the boy's scent to the edge of the wooded area at which point the trail stopped, though. No continuation, no deviation, and no indication that the subject had moved deeper into the forest.
So think about that.
That could be a little paranormal.
Yeah. What if, we'll just say, what if
What if?
a portal opened up
Oh,
and then they just walked right into that portal?
ding, ding, ding. That's the magic word today. Portal.
Portal. Yes. or I mean, what if it's UFO? What if they were abducted? Never to be brought back. Done.
Well, you know, some aliens are pale looking.
Yep.
Just depends on which one you encounter. I mean, the grays to me are pale,
Yep.
but they're not tall.
But there is tall grays
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, there is tall grays. Yeah.
So, yeah. I think you might be on something, Jason.
Yeah, it could be an alien abduction or a portal opening up.
Now, just think about that, though. If you're walking in the woods or you're outside playing as a kid or just something like that, and this doorway opens up and you see something on the other side and you're like, ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, you're a kid. You're not going to understand. And you jump through that thing and then it closes and then you're done. You're stuck in that other world. That would be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen.
Yeah.
I
think that can describe a lot of these weird disappearances.
Yeah, when people when they've reported going into portals, though, they've came out sick. You know what I'm talking about? Like cancer and stuff like that.
Yep. Come out
I wonder how will your body react to it if you stayed inside that portal and stayed there. I wonder if you'd be okay. I don't know.
Yeah, if you went to where the portal was going,
yeah,
you'd definitely be in another dimension, another realm, another world
of existence.
Yeah, I would say that would be weird on its own.
I don't know. It'd be. Would you, if something opened up in front of you, would you go in it?
Heck no. Nope.
If it was beautiful and lush and green and just things look so amazing, you wouldn't stick your head in there.
No, because my luck, there's a T-Rex on the other side of that door, just waiting to get his next meal from the first stupid thing that sticks its head through there. Hey, what's going on in here? Right.
Yeah. I don't know if I would or not.
I wouldn't. No. Now, if I had a drone or something like that, or a selfie stick or something,
or a rabbit with a camera or a rat with a camera, yeah. We need to get a rat with a camera.
Yeah.
I seen them put a camera on a scorpion.
That's
and it took it to its nest and it showed all the other scorpions, and this camera was recording everything. Pretty neat.
Nope. I grew up in West Texas, and I can tell you, nope. Nope. Mama scorpion carries her babies on her back.
Oh,
maybe
it thought that camera was its babies.
Yeah, you'll see a big old fat one, and you step on it, and then 1,000 of them go scurrying off.
About like a spider does.
Yeah, like how some spiders do, like wolf spiders do. Yep, about the same.
Yep. So these figures are referred to, that some locals call it the Pale Man. Now, the description of this thing is it's tall, it's extremely thin, and it has this unnatural pale skin. And it's seen often at the tree line. You have an opening and then you have a tree line. So it actually is staying in the tree line.
Well, I mean, that's the smart thing to do, because then you're staying out of sight, pretty much.
and a lot of times they're reported at dusk.
Hmm.
So in several accounts, the figure, you don't even see the figure moving. Only it's just present. It's just there watching.
Mm-mm.
You know, there's no official classification for these sightings. No confirmed link between the figure and the disappearances. However, the overlap in timing, the location, and the witness's description, you know, it's not gone unnoticed. What do you think?
Well, I mean, that's like saying, you know, we know someone's robbing these banks and the same kind of car pulls up outside all the time, but we're not saying it's them,
Right?
you know, it's just a coinky dink. I think it's a little more than that. You know,
I
there
don't
was
believe
a,
coincidences.
no, I mean, no. I think that things happen for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
There was a former investigator that was speaking off the records, and they said we couldn't explain where the kids went, and we couldn't explain what people were seeing. So there was also unverified reports, accounts of areas deeper within the forest where there was sound that behaves unpredictably, where wildlife activity drops off. We've been to a place like that before, haven't
Oh,
we?
yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
in the middle of the day on the way to this place, there was deer everywhere, birds everywhere. When we got into this forest, there was nothing, no birds singing, not crickets even on the ground. I mean, it was just weirdly quiet.
Yeah.
Now, when we got to the other end, that was back by the Tennessee River,
Mm-hmm.
back to birds singing and everything else. It was a weird place. Gave
Yeah,
off a weird
that was the witch's circle.
yeah. Yeah, that was weird because that usually doesn't happen. I mean, there wasn't even squirrels playing. I don't know. They said that according to a small number of individuals, sometimes voices could be heard. Children's voices calling from within the trees. Now, these claims have not been substantiated, but they do persist. Now, there's not been any arrests, recoveries, or any definitive answers, only patterns. What do you think about that? You walking through the woods and you hear kids calling to you. I would think Bigfoot first.
Here's the thing. You brought it up a while back, maybe a month or two ago. What if these disappearances or kidnappings were from ferals?
Mm-hmm.
And what if these, you know, these kids and stuff have just disappeared and these feral people have raised them, and that's where we get our feral people.
Yep.
The feral, I mean, would you think a feral person was pale? You think they'd be pale?
Depending on where they lived. If they spent most of their time hunting at night and living in caves, trying to stay away from people, they would definitely be pale.
Yeah, they would be almost white, like a vampire.
Yeah, because of that pattern of living, you know, yeah, 100% they'd be pale.
And a lot of times, you know, we do hear voices, children's voices in the woods.
Yes.
I don't know if it's actually got a name for it, but the phenomena, it does exist.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that could be, I'm thinking that could be something that you were talking about a couple months ago.
Yeah, you know what? The new movie that's, you know, that'll be be out here pretty soon of Relic Films that I was in. You know, I talked about something in there where what if, because the Native Americans would tell women and children not to go out at night because Bigfoot would capture them, would kidnap them. And so I just proposed, what if those kidnapped people are those same feral people, right? They turned feral, because if you kidnap a kid when it's a kid and you raise it, then it's going to be raised that way. It's not going to really know any difference, and like we talked about in that movie, we talked about the fact that there's actual cases of that too, though. The Wolf Boy case and some of these other cases of these feral kids that were raised by wolves and raised by other animals and stuff. And then you go into, our own stories. You go into the stories of, what is it? Disney has Jungle Book, and Disney has, all these different same type themes.
I know,
right?
there was an older movie, I think Pauly Shore was in it. It's called Walk Like a Man, or somebody was in it that was famous. He was raised by dogs, wolves. And it's called Walk Like a Man. It's a good movie. It's like an 80s, 90s movie.
Okay.
But that could happen.
Right. Yeah. And again, pop culture says, look, we know that it happened, so we're going to make movies about it. So if that can happen, and if those things are possible, then the possibility of these missing kids and things like that also coinciding with feral people, I think would be huge.
Yeah. I think you're onto something with that.
We need to write a book.
Let's do it.
Be the first ones to come out with it.
So a lot of people, old timers in Townsend, gave their children some advice. Be home before dark, which is mostly what every parent would do anywhere. Yep. Be home before dark, stay away from the trees. And if you see something standing inside the woods, don't approach it. That's some good advice.
Right. And old country would also, in the olden days, they would tell us to not whistle in the woods.
The
whistlejacks will get you. That's right. There's a lot of sage advice that a lot of people dismiss now, and I think that it's a bunch of hicks talking. And
I think there's a lot of truth in lore.
Yes,
a lot of truth.
Yep.
Even if it's just a little bit, it's still true.
Well, most of that lore came from something. Whatever that something was or is, it came from that something. And so, that's why when it comes down to it, if you're not from the South, especially say towards the mountains here in East Tennessee or North Carolina, South Carolina, all up and through here, and you go out, talk to a local first.
Yeah.
Talk to a local first, because they'll give you some sage advice. Now, whether you listen to it or not is up to you. But
turn back. Don't go in the marsh. You remember that? I don't know if you have
Six Flags. Don't seek the treasure.
Yeah, that was a good one. Do not seek the treasure. You gonna make me go? But have you ever been to Six Flags over Atlanta or over Georgia? Well, they had a ride down there when I was younger. It was like you go through this lagoon thing. It's a cave thing, and there's a guy standing there, old timer, and he's pointing He said, "Don't go in the marsh." And your boat just goes in the marsh. And that's when I close my eyes.
What happened, Jason?
I went in the marsh.
Uh-huh.
Nothing really happened, though. I mean, it's just a ride.
Oh, there's no
But
nothing, no jump scare or nothing.
There's jump scares in it, yeah, but I'm just bringing up that point to say these old timers have a lot of old sayings to keep the children safe.
Mm-hmm. And it's wisdom.
Yeah.
Because people will still tell you to this day that, you know, they'll be out there and hear weird things. Like, I don't know how many times I've listened to Missing 411, David Pilatus, and he was talking about people saying that they was hearing metal, like doors closing and stuff in the woods. And then come to find out, this next movie that's about to come out, The Vanished, has that in it. They actually filmed that where it sounds like it 3 times, like the metal door closing out in the woods. That's crazy. That's insane. Insane. But I'd be running towards it. I'm the weirdo.
But you wouldn't go through it.
Oh no. Because I do have a feeling that a lot of times that sound, whatever that sound is almost like a jet going supersonic, you know, where it breaks sound barrier and you get the sonic boom. I'm thinking that has something to do with the portal opening and closing, and it's doing something when it does it, and that's the sound that we could hear, because it gives that metallic sound. It's just a feeling I get, but I really do believe that is what that sound is. Maybe not, but
it's a good theory.
Yeah, it's just weird. It is very weird. And I don't know. Wonder what Jason Finch thinks.
Jason Finch, wonder what you think.
But
so we've been talking about the outskirts of Townsend tonight, and just for your information, we'll be in Townsend May the 2nd. Right?
Yes, we will. We're going to be there at the Bigfoot Festival
in Townsend, Tennessee. It's Bigfoot's birthday.
Bigfoot's birthday. Hey, my birthday. Party next Saturday is my birthday.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, next Saturday.
Yep. I turned 30.
Friday is what day is that on?
The 4th, April 4th.
Monday is Jace's birthday.
Yep. I turned 30. Was he turned 11, 12?
11.
11, yeah. I turned 30.
Yeah, right.
Now I want to be the ripe old age of 51.
Damn, man.
51.
You ain't that much younger than me, are you? When you was in your 40s, you were way younger than me, but now you're getting your 50s. You're getting close.
I'm catching up. It's because we're skating downhill, man. It seems like you travel faster when you're going downhill.
When you get 55, you're going to think about retiring. You're going to say, man, I got 7 more years or 8 more years, 10 more years. It's just a dream, though.
Yes.
So if y'all have any information related to some unexplained disappearances or any encounters in the Appalachian region, report them. Reach out to us at Paranormal 411, because sometimes the difference between folklore and fact is just a matter of evidence. Right?
Yes. Yes, it is. It is.
It is.
And it's knowledge. Hey, Tyler. How you doing, buddy?
Tyler, 42022. What up? You just missed the whole show.
Yeah, it's going to be a short show tonight. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be a little short.
We We don't have a guest, so we're just
Winging it.
doing short shows. I do think, though, that when it comes to missing people, missing kids, even adults, just at work. Oh, get off at 9:30.
On a Saturday night. Ooh.
Man,
You
been
got
here
time to go to Cotton Eye Joe's.
that depends on if you go to work tomorrow morning. um, I do think that a lot of that disappearance, especially when it's straight, got to make that money. That's right. If you don't, then someone else will. And gas is way too much right now to not be making any money.
Right. How much was it a month ago? 2 something?
I don't know if it was quite a month ago. Yeah, probably about a month ago. Yeah.
Lord have mercy. $3.69 I paid for it earlier.
So you got the cheap stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I don't put the cheap stuff in the cars, and it's for something.
I seen a diagram of the Strait of Hormuz or whatever it's called, where the oil comes through.
Yep.
And it showed trucks trucking it around that, then loading it back on boats out in the bay of wherever. Why can't we do that? I mean, I don't know. I think it's a big scam.
Well, it is because the problem with it is that, when it comes to oil and stuff like that, they're traded on the futures market. It isn't that oil stopped and that they're not getting any more. It's just that the futures guys are going, oh, well, we could possibly have an interruption. So those futures start going.
Right. This oil, though, the oil that we're using right now was probably processed 6 months ago.
At least
6 months ago. I mean, we're not hurting. Why do they got to raise the damn price right now? Why can't we wait till we get into that oil that's been hard to process?
Oh, because, they've got to make their money now.
And they're going to make it then, now and then. So they're double whammying us.
That's right.
Crazy.
That's what they do. That's what happens when we have to cow down to the man. Oh, government.
Money, money, money.
Oh, Uncle Sam will smack you down for it. Don't mess with him.
Yeah, I ain't got a problem with Uncle Sam. I got a problem with these big oil companies.
Yeah, but see, the problem
is big oil, big pharma.
Well, the problem is, though, is that Uncle Sam's in bed with all those people.
Yeah.
Or how's this? People in the government are in bed with all those people, so they can make their millions too. And so it doesn't bother them that prices go through the roof because their stocks got worth more money. So it's sad.
It is.
Very sad.
We could do a whole nother show on that.
Ooh, yeah, probably get shut down.
Remember the old shows?
Uh-huh.
We the People.
Oh man, those We the People shows were badass.
Yeah, David got a little mad on a few of them.
Yes, we'd have to play the video clip again.
Get out of it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
That's right.
But we have to take it, and we've been taking it right up the old keister.
Yep. We decided that we weren't going to be part of a monarchy because they raised prices on one import good, and we threw it all into the water. And now we get taxed for everything. We get taxed to make money. We get taxed to spend money. We get taxed. Everything gets taxed. You get taxed on top of tax. And then they get to tax you again at the end of the year.
I like how they tax you every year for your automobile.
Yep. Yeah. You pay taxes for the automobile when you buy it. But
I
then you
know. And then you
Yeah.
got to pay taxes on the wheels that you have on it.
Yeah.
Here in Madisonville,
Yep.
Monroe County, you got to pay a $50 wheel tax.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoa.
Insane.
I don't. Okay, here's the problem I got with it. I don't get no road service. I don't get no garbage pickup. I don't get nothing from Monroe County. Nothing. But I got to pay that $50
Right.
to get my cars registered.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Yep.
Okay, I'm done. We're talking about missing children, not taxation.
Taxation without representation. But you know, to be honest though, I really do believe when it comes down to these missing people, missing kids and stuff like that, especially when they go completely missing, they can't find them. And then you have these circumstances where bloodhounds and dogs can't find them and they lose the sense and just all these crazy things. The kid didn't just disappear or the guy didn't just disappear.
No,
you don't just disappear.
It had help.
Yeah. Something decided that it needed you more than you needed to be there. And it took you. So I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh, I've got something though. Hold on a second. I've got something. I've got a referral link. I want to show this out, Jason. Yes. That's where I got some of that free music last night.
Oh, yeah.
So they allow you to get some.
If you need free background music or any kind of music, I guess.
Yep. It is definitely, they've got all kinds of crazy music there. I mean, you name it, they've got it. And you get 3 free downloads. So,
heck yeah.
Just saying, check them out. Check them out.
Check them out.
And if you sign up and stuff, I think it helps us a little bit. Not just for signing up. I don't think you even have to purchase anything. I think just signing up gets us some more music that we could download for making our films. So, what do you think about that?
I like it.
So what do you think, Jason? Do you think that it's aliens? Do you think it's Bigfoot? Do you think it's them falling through dimensional portals? These people that go missing in these weird ways, what do you think it is? Or a combination of all of it?
Well, I think it's definitely dimensional.
Yeah.
Because there's no trace. I mean, it's either something grabbing them and taking them back, or they're just falling into some thing that's opened up and they're gone.
Right. Yep.
I think there's something on the wing.
Something.
Was that William Shatner?
Yes.
Was that, what movie was that in? Airplane?
No, that was an old Twilight Zone episode. Yep. Something. He was also, thank you, Jason. He was also on another episode of the Twilight Zone too, where he played this guy that he went to this diner and this thing, you put a quarter in it or something and it spit out like this thing that told you like your future or whatever. And he got so wrapped up in those that he wouldn't leave because of what they would say. And yeah, it was a really good episode too. William Shatner.
Yep. He's about, what, 90
I think so.
or 100?
Yep, still ticking.
He's like the Energizer Bunny. He was like Dick Clark.
That's right. Oh yeah. Maybe he'll stay for another 100.
Maybe he might have found something on the wing. Something on the wing. All right, guys. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. David's got a spiel to do. Remember, we're going to be at the Smoky Mountain Bigfoot Festival in May at Townsend, May the 2nd. Come see us. We're going to be live doing broadcast.
And we're going to have shirts and stuff for sale too.
We'll have our shirts and books for sale. If y'all want to join us, come on up. And we're probably going to have an after party too, right?
Yes.
Well, that's cool, Jason. Hope everything works out for you with that.
Come on. I can't spell. I hit the A and it didn't pop up.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
That's awesome, Jason. Awesome.
Hopefully it'll go well for you.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah, a lot of people, though, don't get frustrated if you get denied the first time, because everybody I know gets denied, right?
Yep. It
But
usually
eventually
happens.
you'll get it.
Well, the good thing is that when you do get it, they will retro pay you from all the way back from the first time that you applied for it.
Yeah.
So if they do, then you'll be good. Hey, overtly overstocked. How you doing? This is really short show today, so we're done.
Sorry. Maybe you can go back and watch it.
We are going to be on another guy's show tomorrow. Now, is his show
live? Yeah.
Live?
Yeah, I shared the link on Facebook, so we're going to be on Terry's Man Cave tomorrow night. At 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Central.
Thank you, overtly. That's all right. Everybody's got stuff to do, and I'm sure where you live, it was pretty. I know it was really nice day today here also.
Oh yeah.
So.
All right, David.
We need to be able to have like some of our peeps be able to go into the back and watch a film for us. Tell us what they think.
Well, I mean, yeah.
We can't play it now. But if they can go in the back with us, then we could preview it and see what they think about it.
You don't go outside. It's California. Crazy people live there.
Well, that's a fact. It's full of a bunch of crazy people. We live to be outside here in the East Coast, don't we, Jason?
Mm-hmm.
Except for when you're crazy like me and I've been on the computer all day today. Bad. I know what we could probably do. Well,
I've been washing or folding clothes all day. I got them all folded.
Well, that's good.
What can we do?
I don't know. Is there a way that we could put it? No. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out.
David's excited. He's got this thing he wants everybody to see, but it's really not time yet, but he wants some people to look at it to see if they like it.
Yes. If it would make you want to watch what it is that it's advertising.
Yeah. So,
but it won't be long and everybody will get to see it.
yeah.
Yes. Matter of fact, we'll probably premiere it on this show before we even premiere it anywhere else. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Towards the middle of a show, maybe we'll even do the whole show on the premiere.
Yeah. We could do that.
Yeah.
But we got to finish the premiere
We
first.
do. Yes. Well, I've got to finish what I'm doing too. I mean, it's not done. So we're in the process, everybody. We're not trying to speak cryptically, but we kind of are, I guess. We're in the process of, we're going to do a documentary, right, Jason? And so we're going to put one out just to see how people feel about it. And then next month, actually, it's not April yet. So in a couple of months, we're going to be going and starting to go and film out some other locations to bring some more documentaries. So we can say that, right, Jason?
Yeah, right now we're doing just one little short documentary for practice.
Yep. And see if people are interested in what we're doing anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So overtly says, I used to go outside in the woods. That's the best place to go. So connect with us at paranormal411.org. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube for all the latest updates. Join us live every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern, Saturdays from 8 to 10, except for today. It's only a short show. Catch us on Subspace Radio and all major podcast platforms. Remember, don't miss our books, East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore Edition 2, a comprehensive guide to paranormal investigations, and The Haunted Ledger. They're all available on Amazon or directly through paranormal411.org. Join us.
Join us. And remember, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Central, we're going to be on Terry's Man Cave. It's going to be live on YouTube. So join us there. Come on over and watch it.
Yeah.
The link is on our Facebook page. So click it, join us, and we'll see you there.
Have a good night.
Have you ever wondered what lurks in the shadows? What secrets the night hides? What strange phenomena might be happening just beyond your perception? Join us as we journey into the world of the paranormal, exploring everything from ghosts and UFOs to cryptids and unexplained occurrences. From haunted houses to all things paranormal, join us in the search for the truth behind the veil. Welcome to Paranormal 411.